And my parents purchased the home that was Chip's grandfather's. So Styron, I got to meet he and his family. I was even invited to the funeral in New York. And I remember that the actress that was in that movie that depicted the Holocaust and so forth, when she was in Richmond with me, some writers were up there for a festival, and she taught Wallace talk, and she was saying that where the next day after she finished that part, it was gone. She didn't remember anything but the character, the words from it, nothing. But that Styron just carries it with him, you know, the writer does. And I was at a writing conference at ODU, and the person in charge said, "Barbara, will you save these seats?" And I said, okay. So I was saving the seats and saving the seats. And then most everybody was seated. And so this person came and sat down next to me, put his hand on my thigh, and he said, "You're sitting next to the speaker." And it was Styron. And he said, I said to him, "You know, I just finished Lie Down in Darkness." And he said, "What? Somebody's still reading that?" And the other thing was that Bruce Hornsby came over to meet him, and they had corresponded by letter. And just a number of times I was thrown with Styron at the festivals and so forth. And I remember when he was to speak at ODU, it was Tidewater Morning, of course, that we heard so much about tonight. And he was concerned because it wasn't all favorable, and he was concerned about it. And he also was concerned about the fact that there was a hurricane, and I said, "Oh, it's gonna, you know, land much further south." And so I said, "Just take some deep breaths." And here's a man that's spoken all over the world. Anyhow, the mic broke. So it was about 20 minutes before they got the mic straight. But once he got up there, it was great, and everybody loved it, and you know, the evening went very well. But yeah, I have many memories of Styron. I'll tell you this one thing that happened. When my mother was exploring the home, she found some silver, sterling silver, in the on the third floor closet. So she called Styron's mother-in-law, Elizabeth, and she said, "You know, I have this silver, and it doesn't belong to me. It must be, you know, from the family." So Elizabeth came over, and they were chatting and talking about this and that. And then she said to my mother, "You know, Styron's home from the war, and we're so concerned about him because he stays up in the attic typing all the time, and we just don't know what to do with him." Well, she found out, you know, he became one of the greatest writers